what we discuss. I'll explain it in a bit. Okay, let me start off by telling you how my understanding is on the situation, okay? So how did I get into the idea of doing it? Have you guys seen the Bunny Fufu guy? Like, I'm sure like a lot of people know him still from like back in the days, right? So what this guy has done is he started streaming on this site called Pump Fun. That site was like a site where you can create like meme coins, shit coins basically, and then like, I don't know, fucking pump it into dumping it, right? Or like, you know, that's literally the name. So what recently happened with the update, the dev or like the CEO of the site made it so you can live stream on that site, okay? And if you live stream, you have to create a coin to live stream. And if you live stream, whatever happens with the coin, every transaction that happens with the coin, you get a transaction cut basically. Okay, does that make sense? Like I can show it. I can show it, right? Like this guy. He's like sleeping right now. Okay. So like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, this guy started, and he made 200,000 by just sitting there. And he got transaction fees, like just transaction fees. He didn't dump or pump. He just existed and made 200,000, okay? By just existing. Because people in the scene saw he's a streamer and they're gonna like pump the coin because he's a streamer. Because there's something to back up the coin with, okay? So for the people like, for understanding where like the money is. And what I thought is, okay, sure. Let me just try streaming and see how it goes. Because like I don't have to dump, I don't have to pump. I don't even know anything about it, right? I'm going in completely naive. I'm going in completely naive and just stream and see what happens. Like, you know? And that's basically it. I've done that and then yeah. Did I like, is it a weird, sketchy system? Yeah, sure, bro. Is it crypto? And crypto's always like gamble, basically. Yeah, I mean, it is. Is there like maybe insiders that instantly sniped me the moment I started my coin to pump and dump a bit? Yeah, maybe, I don't know. But like, is that like something that I can control? No. Like, the only reason I started streaming is because I wanted to see it because of the creator rewards, basically. That's basically it. Um, so like my question is, don't forget, I've been into investing. Like, you guys don't even know what I'm doing off stream, right? Like, I can't blame you. But for the people that have been watching me recently, they know that I've been into investing. So why are people so mad for me to try something? Because I see potential in it. Is what I'm asking you. Did I tell anyone to invest into the coin? Did I pump and dump the coin? No. Do I even have an idea how to do it? No. Have I always been the person that just goes into something and tries it? Yes. Because meme coins are not investing. Okay, sure, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I have not once said this is a smart thing to do to put your money into something that is related to meme coins. And that it's like that and it will always be like that. People that use the site or people that are in the community are gambling anyway. They are either insider traders or they are gambling. Have I told anyone in my community, or did I tell anyone to invest into Yamato coin? No, bro. The only reason why I did the Yamato coin is because I'm like just streaming on it. And if people think they're gonna like pump the coin and like because I'm a streamer, so it like pumps it, sure, why the fuck not, bro? Make fucking cash. Everyone likes cash. Now I'm asking you again, like, am I being naive? Am I being used? Maybe. Did I like scam anyone? Did I like, I don't know, made someone lose their entire like college fund? You made 7K? Yeah, that just proves it how insane it is. I got 7K in the first 10 minutes of the stream by just existing. Would you not put yourself in my position? Put yourself in my position. Would you not just start streaming on the site for 7K in like 10 minutes? Bro, you're saying no, but like, it's not even about moral. Like, okay, sure, like, the issue is with crypto and in this scene, people see crypto and they automatically think that you're like scamming. Maybe I'm being naive. I don't know. I think in my position here, in this scenario, I just looked at the creator rewards, and whatever happens with the coin happens, right? It's out of my control anyway. I didn't even like. I don't. I even locked my dev fees. It's not like I dumped or pumped it. It's not like I did that. The people who are buying the coin are all trying to rug pull. Yes! That's the entire point of meme coins. You either win hard or you lose hard. Am I wrong? But that's what life is all about anyway. That's the same as like going to finance. So you're pumping and dumping. No, you can literally check my coin. There hasn't been a pump or dump at all. I literally just tried it because that's what I do. I always just try stuff. I've tried variety, didn't work out. Fine. I've tried something new that hasn't been done before, didn't work out. Whatever, fine. I've tried doing a subathon, didn't work out. It's fine. I've tried talking about finance on stream with people, didn't work out. It's fine. Sure. Life is all about trying. And if I fail, I fail. That's what, like, you learn from failing. Have you tried a job? Yeah, I mean, sure. Like, let me get a job. What is so bad about getting a job? I can get a job anytime I want. Who are you to judge me how I live my life? Where do you think the 7K came from? Yeah, sure. There's the creator rewards come from people buying the coin. But no matter if I do it or don't do it, people are gonna do that on that side anyway. That's how the scene works. It's just like kind of a whole huge thing of gambling. Of course, there's money involved in it. Why else would I do it? Now I'm asking you again, like, sure you don't have to like the crypto scene. Sure you don't have to like what I'm doing, but like, do you think I really had the intention to like go live on that site and like scam everybody? You really think I even know how to do that? I literally just saw that guy, the bunny fufu guy, made 200K by just existing. He probably doesn't even know anything himself anyway, and he made 200K by doing nothing. Respectfully, yes. Okay, sure, you can believe it. It's fine. I mean, I know I didn't try doing that. It's like I just like see the potential of streaming on that site, financially speaking, because the crypto scene is fucking turbo rich. And if I make a quick band by just like being live for 2 hours, why the fuck not, bro? As long as I like, I didn't even like, I didn't even like advertise it. I didn't even advertise it. If I was like on Twitter or like on my stream on my Twitch TV, yo, fucking pump this Yamato coin, bro. Buy it all, put all your life savings into it, and then 5 minutes later I disappear and never come back online. Then sure, but I didn't do that, did I? You tweeted it? I didn't tweet it. I retweeted my alt account, which I'm gonna use for my finance or like crypto talk. Like, what? Am I not allowed to do that? No moral compass, just stream slots. Yeah, but streaming slots is the exact same thing in the long run. Why are people not getting hated for streaming slots when it's like almost the exact same thing? It's all just gamble revolving. They are now. Because if a league streamer right now, like I'm not gonna name any names, but for example, if a league streamer right now decides to quit league and get full time into casino gambling, and he will let his viewers know that he got a fat fucking stack, I will guarantee you 90% of the streamers or like the viewers of streamers are gonna say, get your backing, get your backing. People still shit on Mo every day. Do they though? That's not what I see. Their viewers will swap though. Yeah, but like, what is the issue? What is the issue about the viewers swapping? Okay, sure, viewers are swapping, and then what? Maybe I'm delusional. I don't know. Maybe I'm delusional. Maybe I'm delusional. I don't know. I guess I'm just telling you from my perspective. I'm always gonna just try new things, and if it doesn't work out, sure. Everyone lives their own life, bro. Everyone lives their own life. Do whatever you want. I didn't tell anyone to invest into my coin. I didn't tell anyone to pump it. That's all I'm gonna tell you. And I think if you know me and you watch me every day, you could probably believe me here. If you're gonna rip off your community, you could have at least pulled more. I didn't pull anything. The only thing I got is like the creator rewards. I literally locked my funds on stream. I can see why people are mad about it, but to act like the people buying the coin are victims, it's literally gambling. Yeah, that's what I said. It is gambling. Of course it's still gambling. Everything is gambling. What is the point of Yamacoin? There is no point to Yamacoin. There's no point in anything. I just streamed on the site because it's insane lucrative to just do because of the creator rewards. People that are on the site are gonna buy shitcoins either way. So if you are a streamer, you come on the site and people see that you're a streamer, so they see the potential, they're gonna buy the coin either way. And you get money from it. That's the entire point of it. I don't even have to rug pull or like dump and pump. I don't even have to do anything. I was just curious about the potential. That's about it. Generally 50 IQ argument, people are gonna do it anyway. That's what the what else is the site for then? What else is the site for then? I didn't promote it to my community, did I? I didn't tell anyone to invest into it. Half of the viewers don't even know what happened. He didn't even advertise it. That's what I'm saying. I didn't. Sure, you can think I'm a fucking retard, but like, bro, I don't want to be like that guy, but I've been. People are saying I'm a retard since 7 years ago, and it's not gonna change anyway. It literally doesn't matter what people think. You didn't advertise it, you legit retweeted it from your alt. Check what I actually retweeted. I retweeted my alt account existing. I retweeted my alt account existing. That I have an alt account is what I retweeted. I did not retweet the coin or like me streaming on the site. Okay, like whatever. I guess if you say so. But the thing about it is, like, it's also just about like people need to know that it's real, you know? And they will like check Twitter if it's real. Just say you did it for the money. Everything you do is for the money. At this point, what? You're telling me you don't wake up in the morning to go to your fucking wage cut job to do it for the money so you can live? I mean, we can talk about life philosophy right fucking now, and it really doesn't matter. I'm just telling you how it is. Everyone would rug pull here, let's be honest. But that's the entire thing. I didn't even rug pull. That's the entire thing. I didn't. I have nothing to do with the graph. I just got the creator rewards. That's all. That's the philosophy of the guy calling people NPC. What? Like I mean I explained it, and if you still think I'm a subhuman, sure, but I think people thought it either way, so it really doesn't matter. Even if I can explain it 10 times more, it doesn't really matter. I can also make examples of other streamers doing similar things, and no one bats an eye, really.
Maybe Jabato.
It's like he bought the gas station but didn't sell any gas, only the snacks
going
inside.
on, Pookie?
I mean, yeah, I guess. I get tweeting to know it's real and you're holding this coin thing, but how is this pump fund site like legit investing or even worth spending time on for investing? It's not. It's a gamble. That's the entire thing. I didn't say anything else. It's just literally a gamble. Maybe you get like a time where you like buy the coin where it's like at like I don't know fucking 0, and then someone comes and fucking pumps it, and then you sell it, and then you make quick cash. That's what crypto's all about anyway. Just because someone else does it doesn't mean it's okay for you to do the same dog shit. But why did I say that? Why did I say that? Why not just go gambling streamer then? I just don't want to do it. I just do whatever I feel like. I've always done that. Are you sure it's not some emotions defending your judgments? Okay, sure, my recent emotions haven't been well. But doesn't matter that streaming right now is just not fun for me to do. Anyway. Then just quit. I mean, I kinda basically already did. Like, what? That's literally what I've done. Stop dodging accountability. You are still responsible. Yes, I am. I'm not dodging anything. Brother Coop says, man, 150k in 24 hour trading you. Really gonna listen to... Yeah, see, I think the issue is that these insiders are the real winners. I think what happened with my coin is someone that is like an insider had me on like a track list, and the moment I went live, he like bought out everything and then dumped it. I think that's what happened, something like that. I mean, it doesn't even matter, like, I don't have to explain it. It's just how the crypto scene works. Maybe I was too naive, I don't know. I'm just telling you from my perspective. My main goal here was to just like see creator rewards. That's all. I just saw the potential. And I'm always gonna just do whatever that I feel like doing. Did you at least make money? Yeah, I made like 7k in like 10 minutes from the creator rewards. And I haven't even touched like the graph at all. Like I didn't pump, I didn't dump, I didn't do anything. You could have at least rugged and made... Amak, bro, I'm telling you, I'm gonna stream on the side for another week to just see how it is. I'm not rugging, I'm not dumping, I don't do shit. I just gonna stream on the side, see how it goes. And if you don't like it, then don't watch it. Bro, like, nothing is gonna change. I'm just telling you how it is. I'm saying you could have rugged. This is a net loss for you. Then it is what it is, bro. I can just repeat myself. Whatever happens, happens. I try something, it fails, it's fine. We move on. We move on, bro. Who's we? I move on. You know how scammy all that is? Sure, might be scammy, I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'm naive. Maybe I got used, I don't know. Literally nobody here lost money. Why are people so mad? I mean, I understand why people are mad, obviously, like, because they have this one singular thing of like crypto just being full on scam. I mean, they are not like that wrong. And I kinda endorsed it. I understand. It's not like I don't understand it. In reality, is it really that bad if you think about it? Like, genuinely, is it actually that bad if you think about it? I don't think anyone lost money. I'ma keep it a buck. What's this discussion about? I streamed on Pump Fun to see how it is. That's it. I just streamed there. That's literally it. And I even did a giveaway. Someone has to lose money. Exactly, someone has to lose money, sure. That's how it works. That's how our finance system works. There is winners and there's losers, always. That's just how it works. Like, am I wrong? I just streamed, you rug pulled your own community, but I didn't. Literally didn't happen. It just didn't happen. That's just something people say, because that's what they know. That's all that people know. I think the 9 to 5 is getting closer. Hey, so be it. Hey, I'ma be honest, so be it. So be it. If I don't wanna stream,
Is all of this actually worth your career, bro? Please realize what you are doing. XDD, sorry for you, bro. Hope you get better.
What career? I've done this. I've started streaming as a hobby because it's fun. And now sadly we've came to a point where it's not fun anymore. It was your fault. Yeah, it's my fault for it not being fun.
You threw
Okay.
your momentum away with the kick deal.
Okay. I mean, it really doesn't matter what any of you think. Like, I appreciate it that you care. But in the long run, it really doesn't matter. It's just about me anyway. Like, I'm me and I decide what I want to do with my life. And you can also decide what you want to do with your life. And if you hate me now, you can do that. It's alright. I just started the stream because I want to explain because people didn't understand it. That's all. Until you hurt people by scamming them. But I didn't. No one got scammed. And there it is, me. What? Did you just listen to what I said? Anyway, not like this matters. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. I'm just explaining it. That's all. People that cared, I explained it. And I explained what happened. And I explained my intention. That's all. Just queue up your reject. See, like, people like you kind of made streaming not fun. That's the entire thing. I started this as a hobby and like having fun. Mad. I'm not mad. I'm just telling you how it is. You are probably sitting in your basement. You are depressed and you go to your 9 to 5 wage cuck and all the hatred that is into you, you reflect onto onto people's stream. And that's exactly what you're doing right now. And it's always been like this. You're gonna be the 9 to 5 wage cuck soon. Sure. But I'm still not gonna sit. I'm still not gonna sit and go on Twitch TV to create my 5th alt account and just hate on people the entire day. I won't do that because it doesn't fulfill me. I only hate you, that's fine, do that. Sure. Spend 7k on CS casing instead and you're morally correct, bro. Yeah, see, that's also a thing. I don't think me opening CS cases is that far away from streaming on Pump Fun.
seems familiar. Donated €3.
But that's my just
Isn't
my
it
opinion.
undeniable Twitch is also about community, not just about creators getting money? Like when you ruin the reputation of the stream, you ruin the reputation of the community and all of its members.
Wait, what? Sorry, I didn't hear. My reputation. Does it really matter? That's just something you care about. I don't care about it. I'm willing to explain, discuss. Well, that's what I've been doing. I told you my opinion. And I explained it, what my intention was. The 7K came from your viewers. I can guarantee you they
more
didn't.
valuable to society than crypto scamming the crumbs left of your community. With that being said, everyone would be better off without you streaming ever again. Red heart emoji.
We saw at the subathon that your viewers are broke. Yeah, I don't know what else am I supposed to say. I don't know. I think I said everything that I have to say. Are you sorry? I mean, in the end, you can always reflect about your decisions, right? I think the idea... Hmm. I think I need to reflect more about it. I don't know. I can't give you an opinion yet. Like, I just tell you how it is. Not a single one of your viewers probably bought into that. It was all crypto retards who thought they would be able to rock others. But that's not the point. I understand where chat is coming from, okay? I understand. I'm not gonna pretend like I don't understand what you guys mean. It's just the idea what I'm doing is wrong morally. I 100% understand. And my intentions don't justify. My intentions don't justify it. basically. You were quoting the Bible the other day on Twitter. Now you've resorted to this. When the fuck did I quote the Bible? Now we're just making shit up. All I'm gonna tell you is I've always done and tried whatever I felt like doing. And the only thing why I did this was because I felt like doing it. Because I wanted to see how it goes. And if there was like insane money involved, then sure, bro, that's just a bonus. And if it doesn't work or didn't work, then we move on and see what happens. Why are you acting like you killed somebody? Because people are like are basically like comparing me to it. I think people are genuinely this mad what I've done. They're genuinely this mad. Did you not expect people to be this mad? No, maybe I'm naive. Maybe I'm naive. Maybe I'm naive. The only thing that I did is stream on the side to see how it is. That's it. That's all I've done. Do you expect him to be happy about losing money? But no one lost money. I didn't exit scam, I didn't dump. People lost money for sure because of you indirectly. So if a crypto bro that is on pump fun every single day, that is pumping coins for a living, lost on my coin, that means I should feel bad for him. Because I started streaming on the side. So I have to feel sorry for other people willing to gamble. I'm gonna repeat myself. All I did was try streaming on the side. For the creator rewards, which are basically a transaction fee you get. And that's all that I wanted to do. I just wanted to try it. Try streaming on the side and walk out with 7k. Yeah, exactly. I tried it. I streamed for like 10 minutes and I got 7k. From people that are like in the scene anyway and that don't really care. And everyone is just gambling. $7k because you dumped on their head. Bro, if I actually dumped, like actually exit scam, I would have like probably like 100k, 200k. That, like, then I would just actually disappear. but that's not the case. I didn't do anything. You did though. I didn't. I didn't. Show your wallet. You can literally see that's it. That's the wallet. 32 sol. That's from yesterday. What is sol? See, that's the entire point. People that are so mad don't even know anything about anything. That's the entire point. The majority of the people that are actually that mad don't even have anything to like back up the knowledge. Show your phantom, okay? I'm showing my phantom. Sure. I can show my phantom. There you go. You can even check if there's like more. There's nothing more. That's it. That's it. That's what I made yesterday in like 10 minutes. By just streaming on the site. I mean, like I said, I'm willing to discuss, but if all I'm saying is people that are just here to hate me, which is always the case anyway, then there's no point. I think you need more of an emphasis on the fact that you got the money from streaming on the site as a creator reward. Yeah, that's what happened. I've tried explaining this 5 times. The only money that I have gained is from just streaming on the site. Discuss, call me on Discord. Okay, I'm willing to discuss. If any sub or anyone that actually wants to talk.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Hello?
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think the reason that people are annoyed is that you tried a lot of things, right? I think a lot of the times we feel like you didn't put that much effort in it and then it failed, so it was frustrating to watch. And then after obviously everything failed and fell apart, right? I think this is just an irrational decision that you made that now maybe you regret, maybe you don't, but that's just how it looks from watching you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
Because
do you?
I
Yeah,
think if you had this opportunity a year ago, you wouldn't have done it.
but how are you so sure about that?
Because you would weigh out your future and the current reward, right? If 7,000 is a lot of money, but if 7,000 means now people are gonna look at you like, hey, he's the guy that did the crypto thing, right? that hurts the community and it hurts your future like building. Like you have amazing people on your side, you have amazing opportunities like Manhunt with XQC, and you have Olympics on your side, and you can do all these kind of things, right? But I feel like if you're going this direction, then those collaborations are gonna be harder in the future.
Okay, the first thing you said was I didn't put effort into anything. How did I not put effort into anything?
I mean, the subathon, it was like you saw Midbeast or the other guys doing it, and then you decided you want to do have a subathon, and you ask your chat to make an image for it, and then next day there was a subathon. Like it felt like you didn't plan it out, and you actually took
But
time and effort to make it succeed. And then also most of the guys that are doing subathons, they're fucking scamming their viewers also, because the moment it hits low, they start doing all these kind of weird things to make it keep going. You didn't do any of that, right?
yeah, I mean I agree. Like, but you as a long-time viewer know that I'm really spontaneous. I just do whatever feels like I'm doing, right?
I know.
And
Listen,
yeah, I
sorry.
mean, yeah, after, like, before the Sabaton, all the things that I've done were they low effort.
No, no, they aren't, of course. But um obviously you have a rough patch with streaming. Like it's like we can see that you're trying to make it work, you're trying to have fun, but like these things drag down on you, and it makes you like put less and less effort in things, and it makes you more frustrated that they fail. And it just goes in a downward spiral where you are like trying to do more things to fix it, but then you keep getting more frustrated with how they turn out.
Yeah, I mean, you're right, probably. I can't even say anything, you're right. But, like, tell me it's not like how life works. Like, be
It
honest.
is. It is, and that's why it's so frustrating to watch, because we know how good of a streamer you can be, and then to see you having less and less fun and getting more and more frustrated with streaming, and then making decisions that might hurt your chance to come back from this in the future. That's what is the annoying part.
Okay, I can respect it. I mean, sure.
Like I literally I know I'm in a little bit of crypto. I know that probably there's maybe like 1% of the actual viewers probably put money in it, right? There's not a lot of people that actually put money in it. Let's be honest. But it's just the optics of you being like the crypto guy now, right? Like I don't know this. I don't know much about the site. I'm gonna be honest, but I just hear crypto, and I know a lot of other people do, and they instantly think scam. They instantly think, oh, Yamato is a scammer, right? There's no debate going. You can't debate these people that are gonna see this, and you can debate them like, oh no, but look, I only there's no debate there. They just see it and they think something of it, and then that's it. Now you're this guy.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. That's it. But, like, what
Yeah.
can I do now? Like, what can I change? That's just how it is.
Um. Yeah, I mean, yeah. What can you do? What can you change? I mean, the only thing you can do is be consistent and show that you're like you're not doing that anymore, right? And that this was a mistake. And then it's just like it's gonna be even harder work being consistent and just not being that. And that's it. Like that's what's so rough about it. Like it happened now. Like it needs a very long time to get over this, I guess. I mean, like even like with the Subathon, right? There's even still like people still bring up like that one time incident. That they still bring that up.
But people always bring up stuff that is just frustrating. That's just what
I
streaming
know.
is nowadays.
Yeah,
You
it's the
just,
rage bait meta. It
yeah,
sucks.
it's not fun and it's not worth doing.
Yeah, but like I think like this is very like very easy to say, but deciding what's fun is just like it's just like flipping a switch in your head. Like it's way easier said than done. But like, what is the alternative? Like what's the alternative? Like if no longer streaming, what else are you gonna do?
I mean, I don't know. I will find something. That's just like I told you before. That's just how life works.
Yeah,
If
but
something
I
doesn't
know, but
work, then you move on until something fulfills you.
yeah, but sometimes things are worth like working for to make it fun, to make it work out. Because like the WoW stuff, you can't tell me you had a lot of fun. Like that was one like
I
that
did,
must have
but
been.
that's just temporary.
Yeah, but those are those are opportunities that come along for people that that kind of deserve or have worked towards those opportunities. And you have had some amazing opportunities like the manhunt and everything. Like you've had amazing collaboration opportunities, and the more you become that kind of person that's fit for these opportunities, the more you will do them, and probably the more fun streaming will become,
But
and the more
what have
profitable,
I
and the
gained
more.
from them? What have I gained from them? What have I gained from anything that I've done in the last 7 years?
I mean, I think with streaming, like I'm not a streamer, but I've been around a long time. I think with streaming, you're not gonna see those impacts directly. Like it's gonna be very gradual, and then it will just keep happening. But you keep have to be consistent every day, every like every fucking day. You have to be consistent for it to actually show. But I can't really say on that. I can't really speak on that. I'm not a streamer, but I think you did gain something from it. I just think it wasn't visible immediately.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe my life view is just cooked.
I don't think that, man. But like I think there's still a future for streaming. I think if you can find what's fun to you, and or at least like bearable, and you can try to find the fun moments in that. I mean, I work a 9 to 5. I work from home. I can tell you that like this was once my hobby. I once enjoyed my job. I work as like in cybersecurity. I did this in my spare time while being in college. Um I spent all my time and effort in the hobby, and then I made it my job, and now it's a job, and it's not that enjoyable anymore, but it's better than another job. Like at least it's something you still made out of your hobby, right?
Yes, but it's just not fun anymore. Like I'm just telling you how I feel. Like
Yeah,
the
I
last
agree.
last 2 years. I mean, the WoW thing was fun, sure, but the last 2 years was just not it.
I mean, yeah, League is also in a shit
Like
state. I haven't
it's
touched
just
it.
not
Yeah, it's
fulfilling at
just.
all. Sure, I made like money from video games. Like holy fuck, that's insane, right? But
Yeah, I mean, it's
it's
guy.
hard to
You're gonna have to
explain.
find
It's
something.
it's hard to explain.
I mean, I kind of get you because it's not streaming, but it's the same. It feels the same for me where like I'm doing something that I once thought was like amazing job, and now I'm just going through the motions every day, and it's a lot less fun. But if I think about what I'm doing, if I tell someone else, right? If I tell someone else what I'm doing, they're like, "Oh wow, that's cool." And it's probably the same for you. Like, oh, you get to make a living out of that, you get to do that. And if you can keep some of that energy, like that you also can realize what you have more, then maybe that will help. But yeah, I just wanted to say that for this crypto thing, that was my main issue. Like just seeing you towards like a spiral that I'm afraid is gonna be harder to get out from, and I think maybe you're gonna regret. So that was just what I wanted to say. I think chat wants to go to the next caller, so they're getting bored.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Take care.
Let me go piss real quick. Telling you how it is, it's hard, but I don't want to show like weakness. It's anyone else wants to talk? E- Every time I show, every time you show emotions on stream, I've learned that in my 7 years of streaming. You gain nothing. You just it's worse. It's just worse. It just gets worse afterwards. So I don't wanna. Anyone else wants to talk? I'm willing to discuss, bro. Like I'm willing to discuss. I appreciate it that you people care. I do not care. Yeah, it's fine, bro. Like, of course, a random guy on the internet doesn't care. That's why I'm like, I want to talk to people that actually like watch me recently. What's up, bro? Hello? I don't hear you.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Hello?
All right, what did you want to talk about anyway?
No, it's just I'm willing to hear people's opinion. And it's
I
important
mean,
since I'm always looking at the negative sides, right? Maybe I should like actually listen to somebody that is like positive.
I think if you want to talk about streaming specifically, I think I've always told you what I thought for a long time. I think you obviously need to find something that you enjoy, and if you don't enjoy it, you might just have to push it back into being a hobby.
But their hobby is not fun as well, bro. It just isn't. Even if
Yeah,
I
I
consider
think
this a hobby only, it's just not fun anymore.
that's fair. But I think if you do it every single day, you end up getting burnt out. Like, listen, I have had some hobbies with, obviously it's a little bit cringe for many people, but I really love fragrances. I love them as an art. I even got into kind of making some of my own. But when you do it for, I was doing it for hours every day. I was like obsessed with it. And after a while, like I just lost it. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I just kind of didn't have the same passion. But after a while, putting it on the back burner, I could get back into it. That's it.
I mean, I know what you mean, but
At the same time, there's nothing wrong with just moving on a little bit. Right? If you want to get a 9 to 5, it's not that bad. I swear.
yeah, no,
Everybody
it's not
acts
that
like
bad, bro. Like,
5
I
is.
know. It's just hard
Look at
because you need to look at from my perspective. I've been doing, like, I finished school and I was privileged enough to instantly start this full time, right? And I've had so much fun. And eventually it just gets worse and worse. Like, it's just hard to talk about it on stream because people will make fun of it either way, right?
I mean, yeah,
Because
obviously.
I'm privileged. Everyone that is privileged is not allowed to speak their minds. Okay? So it's just hard to talk about to anyone about what I feel. So like you kinda like just look for something that compensates some like, your hobby, your things your thing you've been doing for years.
Maybe
You look for something that
Jabato
compensates,
fake dopamine.
bringing you joy again.
How
Right.
did you sleep?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
But I
and
mean, you can see it, right? From just a very external perspective, right? I don't know you like in real life at all, but you can see that's what you're doing. Everybody knows that, everybody can see it, and people will make fun of you for it. If you sometimes have to just like detach, that's fine. I think the more you try to push through it, the more you're fucking yourself.
what do you
So,
mean, what do you mean detach, bro? If I detach myself from streaming, I'm just not gonna stream though.
but I mean, if you do it every single day, doesn't it just get more cancer? Doesn't it make you feel worse?
But that's the entire point of streaming. It's so toxic. You need to stream every day, bro. You need to like get through it. You need to find new stuff you need to do. You need to entertain people. That's been the same thing for years. And now it's
Yeah,
like even worse. Like there's so many people try to make it, like try to be streamer, try to make content. It's so hard to find your niche to generally just like do something that is fun to you. It's just hard. I don't know how to explain it.
I think yeah, from like a financial perspective as well.
It's not
Obviously,
even
it's going to be
no, no.
difficult that
It's not
way.
even about financially. Also, it's just I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I'm just always too emotional about things. It happens. That's just
I mean,
how I am.
everybody's like that to some extent. We're just all process it a little bit differently.
Like it's same as it's same when like I got discovered, right, and I was like stupid kid and I was like flaming everybody every game. It was funny, right? But the main thing why I even flame people is because I cared and I'm like emotional. That was the entire thing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really have anything to disagree with on there. Emotions can be great at pushing you forward, and that's what they did for you. You being passionate and doing your best led you to do a lot more than what the average person would do at our age. But at the same time, it can end up backfiring, and that's probably what you're feeling now.
Yeah, I mean maybe I just need a break. Maybe I just should become a Buddhist monk. Sounds stupid, but maybe that actually helps. Because if you, for example, if you lose the passion of what you've done, you always look for something to like replace it. For some people, it's drugs. Obviously, that's how addicts like get. You know, like something bad has happened in
Yeah.
life, and they try to find something else to replace it, and that's how addiction starts. And for me, it's just I need to just prove myself. That's my addiction. For me, it was never enough to do anything. Bro, it's hard to talk about this in stream. I don't even want to do it, but I'm like trying to just talk to you to make you understand, right?
I understand. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from that perspective. Absolutely. You also need to, at some point, you need to think about yourself and your health. Uh, I had, obviously, this is not the same thing, but when I was in high school and university, I pushed myself against something that I really didn't want to do, right? That was studying really hard. I got myself into, a top, at that time it was top 10, now it's like top 15 business universities. I was like genuinely pushing myself every day until I just kind of broke. I was insanely depressed, anxiety through the roof. Uh, I had to go into the mandatory counseling for, um, I got flagged for being like a suicide risk, and they were like, "Oh, we need you to go into mandatory counseling." Like over time, it did get better because I had to shift my perspective. I had to change the way that I thought and change the way I approach things.
Yeah, bro, I
Right? And
understand,
sometimes,
but there is no perspective. Like, what is my perspective?
what do you mean? What is your
If
perspective?
it's not fun to do, what is the perspective? Like, I
That's
either
what I'm
have
saying.
fun and want to do it, or I don't.
Exactly. If you don't have fun and it's not good for you, you might just have to reshift the way you look at things, take a break, and try to find something that maybe is more meaningful for you.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I appreciate, man.
Yeah, that's how it goes. I see Dantes is yapping as per usual, so I'll just finish up my work and go home. So
Yeah, bro, I appreciate. Bro, you've
yeah,
been here for ages. Don't pretend like I didn't appreciate it. You need to know that.
thanks, man. You too. Have a good
Hello? Hello?
Yo, yeah, what's up? Um, okay, so is my mic good by the way, or is it like, because it might be the wrong one on Discord?
No, it's fine.
Wonderful. Okay, Yamato, I have a question, and it's a question that I even asked myself recently, right? And I need to be honest when you answer it, okay?
Yeah.
Do you stream because you enjoy creating content, or because you enjoy being a content creator?
I stream because
Do you understand?
I have to prove myself that I'm worth something.
Okay, and like, what I'm trying to get is like, how do you judge that? Do you judge it by your viewer count? Do you judge it by your follower count? What people are saying about you? Like where does that like line happen for you? Is it the money you make? Like what is it?
It's everything combined. It's the vibes in the chat. Obviously, it's the viewer count as well.
Yeah.
It's just how I feel day to day. If I like wake up and like feel like doing something today on stream, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Because the thing that I want to say is that like if there's one guy that can in a way understand your position, right? In terms of like where you're at as a streamer, it's me, right? Because like I had points where I had like 10,000, 20,000 viewers, you know, and then it's like now you're at a point where it's like you look at the viewer count, it's at 1,000. You're trying to like make things work and nothing's working out. Sometimes it's because you're not like doing everything you can. Other times it's because like circumstances are gonna fuck you over, whatever it is, right? But I think the problem is that you've gotten to a point where like you know how you're talking about like proving yourself and stuff like that. I think the issue with this like with the crypto thing especially is that it doesn't really play into that, right? Because like it's not like streaming on that site is going to be better for like vibes or like chat room or that it's going to be this like Newark or anything like that. It's a thing where I mean I saw it too. Bunny Fufu makes all this like crazy money and then you're like, you know what, maybe I could like try it as well, you know? And I'm gonna be honest, like I think right now you are in like a bad position because the second you start delving into that whole like crypto space, you're always gonna be known as a crypto guy, right? Like almost always, you know. Um, but I think the difference is that you have a chance to kind of make things right in a way. So what I would say you could do, honestly, is like I think your best bet is that you should seek some kind of like professional help, right? Because I think sitting there and trying to like go on through the motions every day and be like, oh, I'm just gonna keep carrying on, but it's like every day feels meaningless, and every day it just feels like, you know, like why am I even doing what I'm doing? You're staring at the ceiling, wondering what it's all for. You know, like it's not like a normal way to like live life, you know, and you don't have to live that way, right? So I would say definitely you should start off with for sure like just like seeing any kind of professional. Like have you ever experimented with that before? No.
I don't think this is gonna change, bro.
Well, the
Not
thing
everything
is
can be fixed by just therapy.
I
Sometimes you
understand, but have you
just
ever tried it?
no, like I've talked to
But that's
people
what I'm saying. It's
I've talked to people I
like I
care
know
about, but it's not gonna change the way I like think or like how I am.
no, I understand, but it's like
Sometimes you just spawn away and you can't really change the way you think.
yeah, but Yamato, in the same way that you were sitting there and you were saying that for your streaming career, right? You want to try out all
It's
these like new things.
not everything is about the career. It's just not. That's not my point.
No, I know, but I was talking about like when you were talking about your streaming and you were saying like you tried variety, you tried Minecraft, you tried the subathon, like you tried out all these things, right? If for you your biggest like thing is your own mental and your own mind and your own like life view, then why don't you try everything you can to try and help that? Do you see what I'm getting at? Like I know that you might have friends that you talk to, you might talk to your family, you might talk to like other people, but it's like you have to sit there and you have to like at one point be like, you know what? It's been 7 years, and if it hasn't gotten like better, then you need to try other things too, right? So like professionals, like things like that, it's worth looking into, is what I'm saying. Um, because like even me, it's like there are times where I'll look at certain like sponsors or things like that, and it's like I give them consideration. Not that I would do them, right? But I give them the consideration that the me a year ago would have never even looked at. Like something that you would have turned down. It's like now it's a thing where how long is streaming gonna last? How long is YouTube gonna last? How long can the space even like be alive for? And then you're looking at these opportunities, and it's like the problem is that the more that you take them, the more that you get away from the person you were when you started. You see what I'm getting at?
So what you're saying is you should just keep on playing League of Legends every single day until something
No,
happens.
what I'm
That's what
no,
you just said.
what I'm saying is what was it that made you actually enjoy streaming in the first place?
It was playing League of Legends and having a good time with people. But sadly, times are over.
Okay. Then it's like at that point, you just need to ask yourself like you make money doing your investments, your hedge funds, right? Whatever it might be, like at that point it's genuinely worth considering then that if like streaming has this like mental toll on you, and that if it's like, you know what, like I don't want to do it, I don't want to stream, like I don't want to do any of these things, right? Then you have to like ask yourself like, okay, then should I, like, is it good for me to continue? You know? Like, and it wouldn't be the first time that someone takes like an extended break, right? Like, if you take a month, 2 months off, really like reassess, maybe try like finding some kind of enjoyment for the game where before you thought there was none.
There is
And
none.
I
I
think the
tried though.
biggest, because like, have you like, I know that you've done like mid climbs and all that kind of stuff, but have you ever tried like really focusing on the content aspect? Like, have you ever tried like being like, you know what, maybe I could do like an off-roll challenge, right? Like, I'm gonna be a Rengar one trick, and then just like kind of like have fun with that process. You know what I mean? Like even me, like, do I have fun queuing Hecarim 12 hours a day? Not really. Like it's a thing where it's like I do it because I do it, but you know, it's about it being like, okay, well, I can try an A to Z climb, I can try an off-roll climb, I can try doing all of these things, and it's about trying until one day you find the thing that sticks. Do you see what I'm getting at?
But like, why do you stream every single day when it's not fun for you? You know
Well,
how
it's
tense
not
it
that
is. You know how tense it is. How can
I
you
know,
like?
I know.
How do you continue? Eventually, you just go crazy, bro. That's just how it works.
Yeah, but that's one of the reasons why, like, in recent times, I've focused more on like spending more time with like my family, with my friends, that I've been like going out more. Like back in the day, I used to be able to degen like 13, 14 hours a day, right? But nowadays it's like apart from the grinds I'm doing, I'm doing maybe like 6, 7, sometimes 8 hour streams, and really just like finding enjoyment outside of League, and then realizing, hey, at the end of the day, League is able to give me the life that I'm enjoying outside of it. Do you see what I mean? So it's like because trust me, I get it. Like if you're sitting there and you're like, I really just hate League, I hate streaming, and I don't have anything else like going on in my life, so it's like it's everything. Which for me it was like that for fucking 4 years. Like it's gonna be like that, right? And it's not gonna change. It's not gonna like improve. You're not gonna randomly wake up one morning and find like a love and passion for the game. But you can fall in love with what the game provides you in terms of your life. Because when you were saying earlier things of like what has the last like 7 years done for me, you know? Like if you want to take it from a mental perspective and maybe like your life views, maybe it didn't do anything. But like the real truth is like you can move across Europe, you can like stream from anywhere you want. Like you'd have a community of hundreds of people that are gonna sit there and support you. You know what I'm getting at? Like it provides you with the means to getting a life that you're gonna enjoy, right? And if you're not enjoying it, then
So you're basically just deluding yourself, having fun in your job to have a better life
yeah,
outside
but
of your job. And what if there's no life outside of your job?
well, then you need to have one, and you need to explore things, like try out new hobbies, do things that it's gonna like that's gonna happen. Because the truth is that it's like I feel like, and this is after doing a lot of thinking about it too, but I feel like one of the biggest things about league streamers is that because our career is our goals, our passion, and our love for the game and all that kind of stuff, we end up getting to a point where we're blessed, right? Where it's like we're sitting there and, like the regular 9 to 5 worker, he doesn't really have goals, right? If he's gonna clock into a shift at Arby's, he's not gonna sit there and be like, I want to make 1,000 burgers. Say he's gonna do it because he has to, right? Because it's like what needs to be done. And then I feel like for us, it's that when we lose that kind of like passion, right? Like they're gonna obviously have goals outside of like their individual job, right? But I'm saying that when it relates to their job, right? But when they're gonna sit there afterwards and you're gonna get to a point where it's like your career is your goals and like you have to kind of like reassess. Do you see what I'm getting at?
No, bro.
No?
No.
Okay. Listen, the only thing that I will say is that I think that when it comes to like the crypto thing especially, right? Um, I think your best angle at this point is just make a long tweet. Like take a few days to reflect. Make a long tweet, talk about it, and
No,
then
see,
try to do
Dantas,
like some
Dantas,
kind of
Dantas, Dantas. This is the issue.
yeah.
You care more about other people and your reputation and your career than you actually care about your own personal being. And that's the difference between you and me.
Okay, but do you know what I was
You
gonna
you
say?
just you just said that if I fix my career with apologizing to everybody and making a long tweet and just saving my career, I will feel better. What is going to
Well,
change if I have 500 views or 1,000 views?
Well, I mean, it's a thing where it's like now you can actually have streaming as something where you can grow again, Like if you gave back the money, like let's say the 7K that you made in the creator funds, if you did some kind of community giveaway being like, hey guys, look, I'm sorry, I'm gonna pick X amount of winners, and then after that, I'm gonna leave this behind me, right? It's like you can give yourself the opportunity of being like, it was a mistake, I'm never gonna do it again, And then afterwards you can like move on from it. You see what I'm getting at? But the problem is that if you're gonna sit there now and you're just gonna be like,
Maybe
yeah, but I don't want to do that because that's not like me. It's like, okay, but then at that point, like
Professional
that's gonna
W.
be a stigma that you're gonna carry forever. Do you see what I'm understand or what I'm trying to make you understand or no?
I understand what you're coming from, but it still doesn't make a difference about how I think.
Yeah, and that's why I literally start off the call telling you that it's like if you don't want to seek like a professional, because even me, like when I get back to Canada, I'm gonna be like going back to therapy. Like I took a while off, I'm gonna be going back to it, right? And I'm gonna try to make it like something that I do consistently, And it's a thing where if you don't want to seek that professional help for whatever reason, you don't think it's gonna help, okay? Then the least you could do is you could sit there and you could like try to invest in yourself, like try to find new hobbies, try to find things that you can do, try to find like things that
That's
you
what
can
I've
enjoy
been
and that
doing. That's what I've been doing recently.
yeah, and I mean and that's good. But what I'm saying is that when it comes to like your stream and your viewers, you have to understand that at the end of the day, you are like you're responsible for them. You know what I mean? Like, and it's a reason why, like it's a reason why like a lot of people are mad, right? Is because you're responsible for the things you push, you're responsible for the things they're going to talk about, right? You're responsible for the things that are going to like do online. And you have to sit there and right, like it's about taking that accountability from like, you know what, guys, I messed up. What I did wasn't a good thing, you know? And then I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna try to like turn things around and I'm gonna try to like right the wrongs. Do you see what I'm getting at?
I see where you're getting at, but it's no, I don't. Doesn't help.
Because like, I mean, you can say it doesn't help, but if you haven't tried it, then like, how can you know?
How do you know
Like, if
what I've
nothing,
tried? How do we know what I've tried?
you told me you never sought professional help and you just talked to your like friends and stuff like that. Like that's what you just told me, right?
Okay, so like the
So
only
what
thing
I'm
you're telling me right now is to get professional help.
at least look into it. Yeah, for the most part. I think that the two steps would be like the first one is like actually professional. And it's not like it's a bad thing. You know what I mean? Like even I'm seeking it, right? Um like it's not me being like, oh, you're a bad person or anything like that. It's just saying that like there are just some issues that you can't solve on your own, right? And having somebody that can almost like guide you through the process or like help you with it, you know, it's not a bad idea to look into if
Maybe
nothing else has worked. You know what I mean?
fake dopamine.
Like
Hang up with
if you
Dantes
tried,
and
like
call
if
Leo
there are
Gun.
things that you've done that have worked, you know, then it's different. But if everything that you've ever tried has never worked and nothing has ever like actually given you anything, then it's like, why not just try something new?
It's what I've been doing. I've tried something new and it didn't work out.
Yeah, but Yamato, streaming on a crypto platform isn't trying something new.
I've done other things as well. It's not only that.
I get it, but it's like, for example, the Minathon. I don't think that came from a place where you were like inspired for it, right? Because it was like,
I tried new stuff. Like, what's the issue?
look, and the thing is, I get it, but like you've tried new stuff with your career, you know? Like you've tried variety, you've tried like Minecraft speedrunning. These are all things you've attempted, right? But it's like at the end of the day, I don't think your career is going to give you the fulfillment that you're looking for. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like whether you have 500, 1,000, even like 5,000 viewers, you're not going to sit there and you're not going to feel better. You've said this, right? So why not just try to invest in yourself and in like your own like personhood so that you can try and get out of that, right?
So all you're saying is I should get professional help.
Like that's the one liner, sure, but I'm saying that you need to try stuff for your own mental and your own mind so that you can find enjoyment in life in ways that you haven't tried before because the things that you've been trying haven't been working. That's what I'm saying. That's like the TLDR of everything. I think that that's step one, and then step two is trying to like right the wrongs in a sense with the crypto thing. I think for you right now it's just those two things. And like at the end of the day, like a lot of the people watching your stream right now, you know, they're gonna be people where they're just watching because it's drama of the month and like they want something to watch and something to like, you know, like to clown on, and then they're never gonna be back. But there's an amount of people in your community, right? Like that would even that watched all your variety streams, right? Like 500, 600 people that would be there no matter what you're doing. That a good amount of them, you know, it's like they don't, you know, like they don't approve of what you did, you know. And at the end of the day, it's like, you know, like you can say that, oh well, you care too much about what people think, but if people are going to give you that platform, you know, you're going to have to right wrongs if like the overwhelming majority of them are like, hey, there's an issue. You see what I'm getting at?
Yes, bro. I appreciate your input.
If you want to talk after, like we can always talk after, okay? And if you need to like get off stream, like because I'm telling you right now, like staying on stream, it's not gonna like help anyone at this point, right? Like sitting here being like, hey guys, like let's take in the new color. It's sort of just a thing where the people that are gonna like laugh, they're just gonna keep laughing. But I think that you just need to take time to like just like sit down and reflect. Because right now, the people that are watching, the majority of them, they're not like your viewers. They're not the people that like you want to actually like be open and be vulnerable to, right?
Bro,
They're
they
people that are
are my
just gonna mock.
viewers. They are my viewers. What are you saying?
Some of them are, but I'm telling you, the vast majority of people, they're not. Like the vast majority of people watching this stream right now, they're people, you can look through them. The people that either follow today or they're gonna have maybe 50 messages over the last like 4 years.
Yeah, but
You
like I
can like
don't care about them at this point. I don't care. I'm over it. Whoever who's like in the chat and like trying to rage me, bro. At this point I don't care. It's just it goes in and goes out.
Alright. Oh, anyways, if there's anything else, just you can just let me know.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Thank you, bro.
I'm
Goodbye.
always here, okay?
See, I know where Dante's coming from, right? But he's just literally looking from a career perspective. What you need to understand right now, I literally don't care about anything related to numbers or career right now. Like, I'm over it. I've been over it a long time. I can get professional help and maybe it will fix my life view. That's okay. I mean, sure. That might just help. What is it about career when he says to seek professional help and help and seek friends, family? Because he was like saying that I have to like make up for the stream that I've done yesterday on the Pump Fun side. I have to make up to everybody that I've hurt. I don't own anything to anybody except myself. And that's just sad reality. That's just the reality. I don't know how else you have to say it. Then don't cry, little bro. I'm not crying. I like the people that care about me and watch me every day. I still appreciate them, and I think like they know. That's why it's like sad, but hello.
Hello, do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, like, what is like, what do you want to like achieve ultimately with like overall? Like,
I
what's the,
find something that fulfills me. Find, I don't know, a community to like talk to people. Find something I can do every day that I look forward to.
okay? Have you thought about like streaming on the side, like not mainly, but just like as a side job type shit?
And that's what I've done now. I just wanted to see how it is. That's all.
Like you mean with a pump fan or what?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
No, I mean because it like to me it seems that you don't really like enjoy what you're doing or what you have been doing for like a while now,
Yeah, I
right?
haven't.
So I don't know. To me, it seems like for one, I like for one time I have to agree with Dantos that maybe like you should just I don't know like go to therapy or like try it out at least. You know, like and it's not like meant as a diss or anything. Like it's perfectly normal nowadays, but it will ultimately like help you long term, I think. Know what I mean?
Yeah, so what are you trying to tell me? Sorry, I like spaced out.
Like to me it seems that you're just doing things or trying things without like a real purpose or like without a real goal. That like what it seems to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I have no goal. I don't know but what goal you're supposed to set.
Well,
Recently, the goal
there
I've had
can
was like, I don't know, make more money. That's all. But what other goal do you have nowadays?
I mean, yeah, like you said, one goal could be like just get as much money as you can and then just retire or like chill piss? Or you want to have the goal of like just having fun in whatever you do? Or like, I don't know, something that just fulfills you, you know, as a human being. Like, obviously, none of the people in chat, like, I don't know you, no one knows you, right? Like, from a personal standpoint, we don't know your, like, what really would fulfill you, you know?
Yeah.
And I think you have to figure that out before like continuing really and just rinse repeat, I don't know, start League, start Minecraft, you know, like I think you should first look for a goal that you want to achieve, that you want to have. And for
Yeah.
that you have to just like think, you know, like just take some time off, think, maybe talk to some people close to you that like know you better than fucking chat.
Yeah. You might be right.
Or like, I don't know, maybe look for a hobby outside of streaming, like something that just detaches you from all the online shit and like, you know, just like anything basically. Because nowadays, if you think about it, bro, no one has hobbies anymore. Like people either play video games and work, and that's it. No one
Or
really
sit
does
on
anything.
streamers chat and give them cancer all day because they feel sorry for themselves. Yeah, I understand, bro. That's why
Yeah.
I'm so detached from people at this point. People are so depressed nowadays, and nothing ever is like actually rewarding or fun. Hasn't been in a while. So all there is on the internet is like just pure hatred towards each other to like at least feel better for a bit. And that's just sad reality.
Yeah, that's like kind of human nature, right? Like some
Yeah.
people feel miserable, and to
But that's
feel
just no,
better,
it's not really
they just
human
make other
nature.
people miserable.
It's just our bubble, sadly.
I guess, yeah, maybe.
I mean, you're right what you said though. I agree. I need to find a goal. You're right.
It's really important, you know, because like obviously I'm fucking uncle, like I'm always almost 30, right? Like for the last 11 years I've been just 9 to 5ing, fucking like collecting money, but ultimately it doesn't nothing for you. Like in the end, if you don't have a goal, it's just over, bro. Like you just do things to do things. You don't have fun. You just collect money and then what? You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you should really look into that. Like think really hard for yourself, maybe meditate or something, and just figure out what do you want to achieve? What is your goal ultimately in life? I don't know, like have a chill life, have a house, or you want to, I don't know, you've always been interested in something, or like you want to help people, or whatever the fuck, you know, something that just fulfills you personally, like, you know.
Yeah, you're right. I might try it. Thank you, bro.
No problem, man. That's pretty much all. Kus, mein Driller.
Bye bye. I mean, he's right. There's just no goal to look forward to. That's the entire point, the entire issue. I see like some people in the chat that are like, some like, it's just hilarious because I know like some of you in the chat just feel the same. I
I'm
just
sorry,
know
but
it.
even though these people all mean well, you are not gonna figure this out on your own. Just listen to Dante's, go offline and find a real person that can help you.
No one can help me. No one. Not where I am right now, not in my like, if I talk to my mom right now, what would she understand of anything that I feel? W helpless bit. See, that's why like it's completely pointless. I don't even wanna like Dantes is right. There's no point to me like talking about anything. I didn't even want to make this about me anyway. I just tried to like explain what I and like discuss about the crypto thing. Simple as that. That's all. That's all. If you think I'm a disgusting pedophile now and I should be shot for trying some new stuff out where nobody actually lost anything, then so be it. Nothing changed really for most people anyway. It's what it is.
Maybe Yabato fake dopamine.
Go to the
Not
gym.
sure what happened and sorry if this is back time, but I love you, man, in the not weird way. You're the goat.
Go gym and try and make as much money as possible. That's the only goal in life. That's what I've been doing and it doesn't fulfill at all. Because there's no real goal. You always want more anyway. That's just human nature. You always want more. That's you, bro. Yeah, I mean, if you say so. I mean, like I said, I don't have to prove anything. I'm just telling you. Form a family. Yeah, it's pretty easy to find somebody. Just find somebody, bro. Just find your wife. Just do it. You retarded. Okay, L9 Rents. I'm sure your opinion is really valid. For sure. Your opinion means a lot to me now. I've watched your stream for 6 years now. It's obvious to see that you're burned out. Have been for a while. The thing you can do is take a couple months off, seek professional help, and at view your options from there. You never know what you can come up, and just know there's light at the end of the tunnel. I don't think streaming will be the light at the end of the tunnel, bro. Have you considered talking to Dr. K? Bro, I'll be honest, I'm kinda done talking about this on the internet. If I talk to Dr. K, now people are just gonna make content out of this and then make it fun even more. It's not helping. I think the best thing I can do is generally just like leave the internet for a bit and go from there. W victim. I guess so be it. Maybe I'm, yeah, guess I am. You promise you can't imagine another life, but reality is you could do anything right now. You don't need to keep streaming. Yes, I know. And I don't think I will keep streaming. You see a part that's also like so insane, no? Like, you've also been watching me for years. And now you're like I'm not, I don't want to say I'm at my lowest, but you make fun of me. For what? That's why I mean, like, this community is like coming. It's always like stupid coming from me, right? Because I got like famous for being loud and like toxic on League of Legends. But eventually you just grow up and realize this is just not it, bro.
Dirty donated €3. Start off with setting some small realistic goals. Completing small things create fulfillment. Keep those up daily, like cook dinner, make your bed daily, take a 30-minute walk. Keep those things.
Maybe you're about to fake dopamine.
Only the best to you, blorp.
At your lowest, bro, you haven't experienced weird shit once in your life. You don't even know me. Who the fuck are you to judge my life? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck is anyone in this chat to judge me? Who the fuck are you guys? You don't even know yourselves. Like, no, whatever. Let's call it here. You're exposing yourself. Yeah, that's the point. I'm exposing myself too much again. I've done it before and it didn't work and it didn't help. The only thing you can do is leave this shit behind and wrap it up. That's all I'm gonna say here. That's all I'm gonna say here. I hope everybody in the chat will find something that like fulfills them generally, even if you hate me. Generally just find something that fulfills you, and like I hope you all have your goals, and maybe like be less cancer to other people also. Simple. Um, anything else?